Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from around the world. Alan from Wall Street to EasyStreet.com. I'm going to take a look at today's trades. It is June the 8th, 2015. It's also the NFP Monday, so it's the Monday following the Friday's non-farm payroll release. Typically, it's tends to be a boring day, but today ended up not being too bad. We got a few trades in, so we'll take a look at them here and see how we did for the day. All right, so this is what the market looked like at the beginning of my trading day. I got in here just before 8:30 and started my trading day where I have this vertical line. So you can see the euro had been going up most of the morning. So at this point, with all the higher highs and higher lows, you can see in here I'm focusing on looking for a long entry. So the market had pulled back, and I set up this little block here and entered on this block break long, along with a couple people from the chat room I think also went in. Ended up getting a nice pop on that one, and took a 10 on the first half of the position and 14 on the second half of the position. So that scalp ended up working out pretty good. The market had started to pull back, and I thought at this point that we would actually go a little bit lower. I thought we'd come back down here to this area. So I had this little block that I had marked off here. I went ahead and took this short and managed to get 4 pips out of it before I decided to close it. We were getting real close to this fib area here, and I wanted to be out before the Fibonacci traders came in, which you can see they come in right on the money, right where you would expect them to be. Ended up coming back up and hit this high of the day area and got a little bit of a pullback, which is kind of what I would expect to see if the market was likely to break out. So I got my little block area here marked again, and as soon as we got up and started to break out of this area, I went ahead and fired off a long trade. And I took 10 on the first position. I went ahead and closed out the second one after the first one had closed, and it managed to get 7. So I went ahead and I took profit on both of those positions, expecting the market to pull back some. At this point, I'm still thinking the market has risen quite a bit, and I'm expecting it to drop. But the market is going pretty slow here. You can see here, like this candle here took this little doji candle took almost 3 minutes to form, so the market was moving along pretty slow. But I went ahead and took it short, expecting it to drop out of my block that I have drawn here. At this point, I made a mistake, which you always want to be careful of because it can cost you, and this could have cost me my entire day's trading profit. And that is because the market wasn't moving anywhere. I decided to go to pick me up a cup of coffee, and the market, being that it had been moving slow and the spreads was widening a little bit, I decided to bump my stops way up so they didn't accidentally get hit by the spreads. And my plan was to sit here and watch it and just hit the close if I needed to. But then I just wasn't paying attention, and when I got up and went and get a cup of coffee, the market had popped up. And I was lucky that I didn't get all my profits taken away from me while I was gone. When I came back, the market had already came back down, and it continued to move on a little bit sideways until finally it popped down, and was able to close these out at 11 and 12 ticks on those two positions. So the trade ended up working out, but it, like I said, I was real lucky on that trade, because if the market had continued any higher, it would have hit my stops and taken me out, and I would have lost quite a bit of profit. So it's not a good thing to do. But that ended my trading day for today. So overall, it was a pretty good day. 4 trades that all worked out well. So I hope you all enjoyed the video and have a good trading day.